Fuck. Anyway.
What did you say, Roach?
What?
You're saying something?
Who said something?
D&D time.
Hey, welcome back. 2 in a row, guys. We did it.
Yeah, holy shit. It's been 2 weeks in a row. This is the first time since what? Last year?
No, it hasn't been.
No.
Have we had 2 weeks in a row this season?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
We've had up to 5 weeks in a row.
Did we?
I think so.
Gotta work on that memory, buddy.
My memory is shot. My concept of time is fucked. Manny will tell you. Something will happen like yesterday, and I'll think it happened like 6 months ago. Something will happen 6 months ago, I'll think it's like a week ago.
Same.
Yeah.
I live day to day.
It's bad. Real bad.
But anyway, picking up where we left off. You guys made it out of a ghost town.
We did it.
We did it. Thanks to the grace of God. A God, specifically.
Thanks to fucking Soren Lin guiding us to flee for our lives, yes. Thank me later. Oh, no worries.
But yes, quick recap of what we did last time. You guys made your way to the Church of Soren Lin, the Mother's Lament. You talked to August. I always call him Augustus. That's weird. August. I name him. You think I would remember his name right?
You've been
you'd
watching
think.
Spartacus, buddy?
Yeah. You guys met with August to question him about the things going on in town, to see what he was hiding, because some things were not adding up. While questioning August, he seemed to be holding back on information. Finally, just being fed up with beating around the bush, you decided to take him to the Order's Hall to show him what you had found. Upon Seven trying to grab August and bring him with you, realized he's a ghosty boy.
Ghosty boy.
Ghost.
Upon further experimentation, Revy shot a firebolt through him. Turns out, August is a ghost. Quick detect magic revealed that the entire area within Revy's area of effect was under a very strong necromantic energy. Found out the August's and Vinteth's former chambers where they, slept and conducted their own work was locked, similar to the church, to the jail cells at the Order's Hall. As you all made your way outside to attempt to break in through the roof, Vinteth prayed one more time, reaching out to Soren Lin on her soil.
Clutch King, Vinteth.
When it appeared that nothing was going to get through and Soren Lin wouldn't leave his prayers unanswered, a single word strained through: run. Upon that, Vinteth told you all to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Run for your lives.
You all made a mad dash through town. Valir went to go get the horses and cart. You guys went back to the inn to grab your things. Upon running through town about an hour after sundown, noticed the streets were much more lively. People about, all moving, not hurriedly, but with purpose and in different direction towards center of town. Revy decided to try to shoulder check one of them, passing through, realizing everybody's ghosts. But you got the horses, grabbed the cart, regrouped together, and hurriedly made your way out of town. As you mad dashed into the woods, leaving the town behind you, you're all left with a chorus of screams. You move deeper into the woods until it went silent. Making your way through the woods, thanks to some expert perceiving by Valir, you're able to spot a horde of giant spiders that had seemed to be notified of your presence as you made your mad dash into the woods. Chase scene ensued. You all pretty handily made your way, fought your way for the next hour out of the woods and back into open plains. Once putting a significant amount of distance between you and the woods, you all decided to rest for the evening. Tired, shaken up, most of you found sleep. Not easily, but good enough. However, as sure is, you say your prayers. Shakily find yourself to sleep. As the world faded to black, a familiar voice creeped into your head. You've had quite the day, haven't you? And that's where we'll pick up.
Freaking
He's
Draconis.
back. He's back.
What now?
You tell me. You're the one who called.
I called? I mean, I called, but definitely not for you.
Look, I would have came sooner, but honestly, where you were was a tad creepy.
That place was definitely disturbing to say the least. No god of mine is operating there. So how did I call you?
Look, I'm not to be, that guy, but you called, I answered. That's just how it is.
So what exactly did I ring you up for?
What are you looking for? Clearly, you're distressed. Like,
Are you here to just make me feel better or to just guide me through this again?
I'm here to help the lost.
Okay, I'm gonna. What do my surroundings look like?
Currently, pitch black. You can't see yourself or Draconis.
So no doors this time, huh?
Figured we're past theatrics for now.
Okay, so straight to the point. What can you do for me? Like, what are you doing here? I called you. Now, what's the next step? Are you in any way related to my goddess?
That is an interesting question.
Did she send you? Where do you
Send,
even reside?
send is a strong word. I do not work for anyone in particular. I'm a shepherd, a guide. I help those who are lost find their way to what they're looking to find.
Oh yeah, I remember that spiel. So you must know what I'm looking for then.
I know what you know.
So are you just a figment of my imagination? Am I dreaming again?
Not so much dreaming. I mean, you are asleep. I can confirm that. For someone who prays, you certainly aren't open to the idea of communication, are you?
You're not my goddess. And you certainly seem like you have no relation to her either. But if you want to communicate, we can communicate. Last time we spoke, the doors kind of terrified me. They left me really deep in thought.
And have you thought?
I'll be honest, the thought has been scary. It's been scary to feel comfortable in violence. So I can't see him either. He's just a disembodied voice.
Currently. Whole lot of fade to black. Just you and a voice.
Okay, Draconis, are you going to show yourself?
I suppose we can talk. It's fine.
I mean, if you want to communicate, it'll definitely be easier.
Okay, man. There we go.
Oh. I can actually see what he looks like now. Oh, are you here to help me find the homeland? I mean, that's what I'm currently trying to find.
If that is what you are looking for, that is what I will help you seek.
I mean, it would help instead of aimlessly traveling in one direction.
I get the feeling you didn't mind that much, though.
I mean, it gives my comrades their own objectives, so I don't feel as bad.
I suppose. You sure you weren't just pushing off the unknown? Delaying?
You like to poke at people's buttons, don't you?
Kind of my thing.
I'll be honest, the unknown is scary. It's a part of my life that I've never obviously known, interacted with. What if it's disappointing?
Many things often are. I'm sure your friend back there was disappointed in the unknown.
Which friend?
The one running scared from his own.
Oh. I mean, I would have ran too. That unknown was terrifying. Why even mess with it? I mean, I'm going somewhere where they say I'll be accepted, but who knows if I'll actually be accepted? I haven't been a part of that tradition that people my entire life. No one's really ever like accepted me as I am, except my comrades now. Vroom, vroom. Uh, so I can see my own body, right? I can move around.
Yep.
Okay.
Black around you, but it's just the two of you.
I'm just pacing back and forth, like nervously. I'm trying to figure out what the hell this dude could want. I'm thinking like he's guiding me, but is bringing up a lot of like internal questions of like, what do I want? Like I know my objectives. I know what I want to find, I think. Instead, I'm starting to realize I'm trying to figure out who it is I really am, especially after the last time me and him met. Because I'm starting to realize there's kind of like an unknown in me too.
I'd say you're gonna wear a hole in the floor, but there's no floor to do that on, so interesting.
Draconis,
Yes.
can you show me anything to help guide me?
Not yet.
Yet. So you can show me something, you just don't want to right now.
It's not a matter of want.
Does something have to happen? Is there something happening?
Let's say you're on the right track.
I guess that's somewhat reassuring. Can I pray to my? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna shuffle off to this direction and pray to my goddess if this guy's actually trustworthy.
Make a religion check. The feeling you get is unclear. The situation feels weird for obvious reasons. It's an uncomfortable place to be. But nothing he says or does is giving you pause to totally distrust him.
Okay. Hey, Draconis, are you real? Are you alive?
Oh, I am quite real.
Where do you reside?
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh.
Nice.
Pretty good. Well, for the most part, I'm a bit of a wanderer. I haven't taken up roots in quite some time.
If you wanted to, could you find me? In the physical realm.
If I wanted to, I could probably make it happen.
Okay, well, I see that he's a tiefling, right?
Yeah. I mean, he has his complexion is similar to yours. His, you see his darker maroon skin. He does have horns. He does, unlike you, he has the hooven feet.
Okay, so you're alive and you're a tiefling, so you must know where the motherland is in the waste.
I've been there a time or two.
So you must have done the pilgrimage. Pilgrimage.
To the place, yes. That was quite a long time ago.
But you can tell me where it is.
I could.
I mean, we're in my mind, right?
Yes.
Can I pull up a map?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can I pull up a map? I mean, we're in my mind, so I should be able to just, can I?
You attempt to apparate a map. It does not happen. Nice try.
Can you tell me if the motherland is in the south, north, east, west of the waste?
Yes, I could tell you.
Let me guess, you won't.
Now you're catching on.
Ah, jeez. What can you tell me that's useful?
Tell you right now, nothing. Show you. I think we've started to learn our lesson for this evening.
No, Draconis. I need it loud and clear and straightforward.
When you first arrived here, what did you feel?
I was confused.
Because?
I mean, I was plopped into a void, and then all of a sudden I was in a hallway with an array of doors. I mean, of course I was confused. But then after the rooms was the first time I was okay. After we went into the rooms, or I went into the doors. It was scary. It was uncomfortable. I've never thought of myself as a extremely violent person, but I felt some comfort and ease in it. So I left feeling scared and even more confused.
And when you first showed up here tonight, right now, what did you feel?
I'll be honest. I felt a little bit more at ease, but also still just as confused. Plunging me in here kind of makes me a lot more introspective to my inner self.
So, what do you think the lesson is for this evening?
It looks like I need to figure out what exactly it is that I want. And maybe what makes me feel more at ease. You're really not a straightforward kind of guy, are you?
No. But you're not far off.
I guess that's reassuring.
Till next time.
Goodbye, Draconis.
Good morning. Everybody wakes up.
What a douchebag.
What a douche.
That is how it is written, and that is how it shall be.
He gives me the robot devil from Futurama vibes. That's what he reminds me of.
Bender?
No, the robot devil.
Oh, Robot Devil.
Yeah.
But morning comes to all of you.
Where are we at? Oh, there we are.
That was some of the best meditation I've had in a while. How'd everyone else rest?
There were no spiders. I'd call it pleasant.
Fine.
We go.
I didn't really rest.
We know, Seven.
You never really rest.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think there's anything holding us in this random spot. Let's get to the coast. We've got a family to find.
DM, quick question.
Sure.
So a long time. Sorry for asking. I lost my notes in the move somehow, but Daishuri heard a disembodied voice when they said, I found you. She heard that, right?
That would be correct.
Gosh darn it. Okay, moving on.
That was the very end of season 1.
Okay.
You need help looking back? What are we looking for? I'm sorry.
No, she got her info.
I think I got it. I think the quote was, they've been hiding you, or they've hidden you from me, but now I found you. Something along the lines of that.
It was me.
The exact quote was, "She has hidden you from my gaze for quite some time, but I have now found you."
Thank you.
No worries.
I should have asked them the real questions. Next time.
But morning is yours. Gather your things. You prep the horses, prep the cart. day is yours. You have about 3 days worth of travel left until you get to the coastal town, Port Aerosmith.
Tinker's mental note. Touch the next person we meet.
What?
Were you not just watching what happened yesterday? I will be touching the next person we meet.
Boss, out of context, that was just it's a thing.
You're supposed to be aligned with me on these things, Tinkers.
It's a hell of a thing to wake up to, boss. I'm just saying. I'm like, my brain's not whole, awake yet. I got it. Yeah, we're gonna touch everyone.
For a little while, at least.
Yeah. I can do it. I'm cute. They won't suspect a thing.
True. Just be cute. All right, let's gather and be ready. I just kind of yell out to everyone. We ready to hit the road?
Been ready. Let's go.
Why are you yelling?
Let's go.
Well, I assume everyone's not like right on top of each other.
I'm gonna take the
We're
reins
in a
again.
cart.
We're in the carts already? Oh, well, I'm sorry. I guess I should have been looking at Roll20, shouldn't I?
You're not in the carts already.
Yeah, we're kind of
He's just
sleeping, let's go.
prepping. He's prepping us to go.
No, we're all sleeping in the cart, huddled up, miserable
Yeah.
together.
Is that a more advanced Pyra image?
No, it's the same one.
Oh, okay. I guess it's just bigger.
Looks more HD today for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I'm not the only
Yeah.
one. I feel like I was going crazy there for a second.
I mean,
Pyra.
I feel like the
I have
texture
not
on the
seen
bottom
it.
is still.
She came onto the screen, so I've.
Check the
She
box.
evolved.
I'm gonna take the
D&D is playing
reins.
itself.
How did she not accidentally set the cart on fire? Just by existing.
Mm.
It's magical fire.
And she's a good doggy.
Same
She's
way
a
she doesn't
good girl.
burn you guys.
She burns what she chooses to burn.
Which
So,
so far is
she's
nothing.
she's a disco inferno.
Vinteth, did you, after yesterday's events, did you hear anything from Soren Lin in your dreams?
Nothing. She barely got one word to me inside her church, practically. I've heard nothing since, nothing before.
Worrying.
With that how stifled she was, I don't expect to hear back from her until we figure out what the fuck is going on. DM's missing.
You're probably right.
He was a ghost the whole time.
Yeah, what I was gonna say, like, what am I a ghost? Are any of us ghosts? Have we checked? We fought each other, but have we actually like
Plot twist, we're the dead ones.
literally fucking the campaign
This
is just a
literally
sixth sense?
Yeah.
Or who wants to be Bruce Willis?
Spoilers, everyone, you guys can.
Seven's played by Bruce Willis, hands down.
No. Like checklist.
Roach, we figured it out.
Also, spoilers. I never saw. it.
DM, we're 3 days from the coast?
Correct.
Okay.
Did we feed the horses? They watered. Let's just go with
What are
yes.
the horses.
Give them water.
Shut up and turn into a horse. Guide us. Be useful.
Damn it, Suji. We're down to full horsepower right now.
All cat.
Suji, now that we've dealt with that business, maybe we can get back to the really important stuff.
Oh,
Dress-
you want good bears?
No, well,
Oh.
yes, I do want good berries. They are better than these rations, but the Tressum armor.
As I start getting the good bears, it's like, oh yeah, you know, the past 2 days I kind of forgot about it, but I guess now that we're back on a steady journey, hopefully, I can work on it again. As I start
We-
like reaching into my pocket and pulling out like really crumbled up notes.
Hey, better than no notes. Hey, we had important things to deal with the last 2 days. I'm not criticizing. I just, just a polite reminder and a thank you for the assistance.
Yeah, of course, of course. I think I was getting pretty close to being done, but I can go over here. Like I think I've heard you say before, tinker. I don't know why I've heard you say tinker. I don't know if you've ever actually said that, but yeah, something about tinkering. Yeah. I'll work on this.
That
I go over the corner of the cart.
the it's for tinkers. Are you just messing with me right now, Suji? Or are you being purposefully obtuse?
Just let me focus on this. Let me. I just woke up. I'm eating some of these good berries. Here's 4 for you. If anyone else wants, there's 4 more. And let me work on these.
I'll eat my berry. But before I leave him, I will say, see, speaking of all these people trying to contact gods, have you made an attempt to speak with Hondrik since everything?
I mean, he talked to me a little bit in like the bar. We haven't had like a dream sequence or anything. Like I haven't
Dream?
seen
You
his.
mean a dream? What do you mean a dream sequence?
Well, remember I like met him while I was sleeping and all that. I would assume it'd be kind of a dream sequence, even though it changed in physical form. I haven't seen him physically, like I haven't visually seen him. But one time I guess you could call it praying to him, and he responded. I mean, is there anything I really should be asking him about? Me and him, we do our own thing. He does his, I do mine. It's a good relationship.
Sounds like you've really got it figured out, your relationship with your new god. And it didn't take you very long at all.
Oh, not at all. Literally just like an hour or so.
Is like sure he just shoots daggers from across.
Did you ever wonder exactly what he's going to be asking of you? I find it strange you don't seem curious. Or maybe he already told you and you simply have not divulged.
What would he really want from me? Like, I mean, I made the scythe, but he kind of told me like it's a pretty cool scythe. But I probably wouldn't give it to him. If you want any good berries, I could like hook him up. But I got gold. But if he's a god or whatever, I'm sure he's got those. Like,
What would he? I would assume that. Never mind. I'm sure he is quite happy to give you what he has for no return whatsoever. Maybe some good berries.
wasn't that pretty much what with Vintef? Like his goddess just gave him power, and now he's
I
like
think-
Superman.
I think he pays her in corpses.
Oh, that's kind of weird. You think I should give Hondrik a corpse?
No,
You
no,
would like
no,
that?
no. I mean, he gave you this blacksmithing talent. Maybe he wants to see you use it, perchance.
Oh, okay. So maybe his goal in giving me this is making all the Tressums just have armor, and then they're protected by the power of Hondrik. Interesting.
Maybe we need a hell of a lot more Nelfinian ore. Tressums are not very physically strong, so I doubt many metals would be effective. Let's, starting small. Focusing on the one.
I guess I'll keep this in mind. Maybe I'll talk to him again, see if he wants anything. Maybe I could get him like a souvenir from one of our journeys.
First of all, I pay Soren Lin in faith, devotion, something you obviously seem to lack. And
Shit, did I say that loud enough for you to hear?
should Hondrik want something, I would assume, him being the god of blacksmithing and all, giving you these blacksmithing powers, worshipping him would be using those powers, like he said. Well, I don't know. I just throwing it out there.
I don't know if he's ever really even asked me to use them. You know, I just kind of started messing around in the forge, and we end up where we were at. But maybe I'll see if like I can get in contact with him in the future. For
I hope he
now on,
kills
I
you.
think I'm going to be working on this hard.
Well, what about you, Zaishori? How do you pay your goddess? Do you pay her in love? Or is it this prayer, devotion, blah, blah, blah?
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
I'm
This
gonna
prayer and
turn around
devotion
and walk
saved our
away.
asses on more than one occasion. Blah blah blah.
Well,
Blah blah blah.
I'm questioning a lot about the nature of gods after the last couple of weeks. What do you want from me? We have one of the most dedicated followers to religion I've ever seen being cut off from his, and one of the, I kind of just look at Suji, most unique followers we've ever seen, who just seems to have it figured out. So,
Hey,
pardon me if I'm a bit
really a follower, though. I barely even knew the guy before I met him.
as I said, Vinteth, so I'll leave things at that for now.
You may have zero faith, Ravi, but my faith has saved your ass more than once.
Turn
No,
around
I'm
just
not.
to shoot daggers again.
Who, at me? Or,
Both
oh. Hey,
you
I'm
and
not,
Suji.
I'm not disparaging the mother, Vinteth. I'm just asking questions. That's how we acquire knowledge, is it not?
Blah blah blah.
Etc. Sorry, let's use that. That would have been a better stand-in word.
Blah blah blah.
Let's go.
All the other stuff, things and such.
I
All
forgive
right.
you.
Yes. Thank you, Zashua.
I'm gonna go climb in front with Zaishori while she drives. I'm not gonna say a fucking word. I'm just gonna go sit up there, chill with Zoth, give Ravi one of these as they climb over.
hey, maybe I should pray to the goddess of spiders so we won't have to deal with that bullshit again.
You're welcome to try your luck, brother.
Terrible.
Who's the goddess of spiders? I just whisper randomly at Valir.
Robbie, I feel one of these days Vintef's he's just gonna strike at you. And you taunting him and just making fun of his goddess and all.
One of these days,
Oh,
Robbie.
One of these fucking
It's,
days.
it's just gonna happen, and I don't think any of us are gonna intervene. I will let him get through. Listen, Robbie, I respect you. As you know, I call you the wise elf and all.
I'm much obliged.
But you're just been antagonizing him. He's been going through a lot, and if something were to happen between you guys, I will let him get a few shots in because I feel like he earned those. But then I'll stop it. Okay, don't worry.
I just think we have to occasionally laugh our way through uncomfortable situations.
Yes, but Vintef does not.
No,
find it
he's
humorous.
he's quite humorless.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god, the horses!
My cat knocked my VR headset over. Oh shit! Can you not?
But
this is quite a bumpy ride.
But hopefully it doesn't get to that. Because we're all here. We're all gonna have to be. I mean, we've been traveling together, living together, so it'll be nice to keep the peace around here.
I expressed genuine desire to see him reconnected with the mother, but that doesn't mean I'm going to shove all my commentary inside myself.
It's fine. I'm just saying that, you know, if he just happens to attack you, like, I don't know what to tell you.
Mm. Well, and I kind of just lean in this time, making sure that Vinteth cannot hear me as I say this. Maybe if he does, he'll get to meet that goddess he wants to so much.
Yeah. I'm just glad we're out of his hometown. Explains a lot about how he is, definitely. And I am okay not returning ever.
I wasn't kidding. As we left town, at some point we're going to come back there and just.
Oh, I'm sure we
I
are.
mean, we should just obliterate that place. That is one of the most unnatural things I've ever encountered.
And again, like I said, if we took the airship, we wouldn't have to go through all this, now would we? But
Preaching to the choir, my friend.
no, somebody wanted to take the faster way. But it is what it is. I guess we just need to move on from this.
Well, 3 days of travel, not too much. We'll get there.
Yeah, hopefully the other towns we run into are not as morbid as this one.
I believe we don't have anything left before the port town. I think it's just 3 days straight to Aerosmith, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but you never know. Did you think we were going to be in the ghost town? I sure didn't. I did not expect that at all. None of us did. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we run into something that's just something that we didn't even think of.
You're right. Well, we must prepare for the unexpected.
Yes. Seven,
Yes.
you haven't been hearing noises of voices, have you?
No, you guys have been
You-
pretty loud, so I didn't feel anything else. So pretty good.
Good.
I'm just looking at my door. I gotta clean it. Full of webs now. Do you think, Sushi, you could turn this into a shield?
Oh,
I
what
think
did you
you
want,
can.
Seven?
Do you think you can turn my prison door into a shield?
I mean, with how you're carrying it, I don't think I need to do anything, but if you want me to try to change it, I can.
I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Just a little awkward to hold.
Like, would you want it smaller, rounded?
Kind of just a handle.
Oh, there's a door handle on it.
Yeah, but like in the middle.
So
It's
you
all-
want me to move the handle?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I could do that for you.
Thank you, Sushi.
No problem. Friend.
Yes, friend.
You got a friend in me.
Suji starts making a little checklist. Make armor for Tressum. Move the handle on door. Make it to shield.
It's important to have goals.
Equals master blacksmith.
It'll be fine. Alright.
Else, the rest of your day goes uneventful.
Right.
Towards the end of the day, as you start to approach sundown, that you notice the planes start to not radically shift, but you feel the temperature shift. This time of year, getting this far north, you're getting further and further away from the Ashen Lake and the Ashen Mountains. It's starting to get noticeably chillier, and you can get the faint, ever so often on the wind, taste of a little bit of salt.
Getting close. We're heading in the right direction.
I'd hope so.
I can taste it.
You can taste what?
You don't smell that?
What does
You
smell
can
have to
basically
do with
taste it. You can basically taste it.
Taste what?
I mean, the air is different. It's kind of salty.
Exactly.
Okay, Zaishori. As I go back to drawing.
So what's the plan? We're crossing Warquin Symphony, right? Yes.
It's the most the most narrow point across that gets us to Falthier.
Yes.
Sounds like a lot of fun coming up.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, I'm muted. Oh no.
There you go.
Listen, I didn't know my town was gonna be full of like ghost people. Okay, not on me.
No one said it's on you. I mean, but besides all the only thing that's on you is all the wanton murder followed by you immediately leaving town.
They probably had a big grudge against you. Just saying.
No. I protected them.
Yes,
It's
they seemed well protected.
I'm not responsible for anything that happened after I left.
Oh, is that good? That should be our group's running policy. Just wash our hands of it.
The order was there. If you want to take a problem up with somebody, take it up with Crowan and his cronies, okay? It has nothing to do with me. The order was there.
If we meet one, I will.
How do we know whatever the fuck happened back there wasn't their doing?
Yeah, it very well may have been. I'd like to ask a member of the order if we ever come across one, but...
Oh, I got a couple fucking questions for the member of the order, right? Namely, why one of their own noble families splayed out in a jail cell and magically secured. We didn't really have much time to discuss. The magical seal that was in my old chambers was the same as the one at the order hall? Yes?
Indeed it was. I would just be speculating. I mean, someone secured those buildings for some reason, but...
Well, we found nothing but bodies behind the first one. I wonder just more of the same behind the second one.
Maybe the person who put that protection magic down thought that they were protecting the living.
Well, whatever it was is a strong protection magic, so somebody pretty powerful, I'm imagining.
Possibly. It may have been someone completely separate from those who threw down the necromantic energy that surrounded the town.
Not to wax poetic, but I was not super nostalgic about returning home, but I was kind of looking forward to saying a prayer in my old room. laying in my old bed for a minute. The more to think about it, though, like the madder I get, that was my home.
I know. Binteth, we'll go back. I don't believe we were equipped to deal with whatever was there now, but
So
we
when
will
Lynn
be
said
one
run,
day.
I was not thinking twice.
Exactly, and I imagine she understands the circumstances better than any of us did.
Well, considering whatever the fuck it is isolating her, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm almost elated that I got through to her and spoke to her after not having any communication after so long. But at the same time, it's now like I know she's there somewhere, but something's blocking her. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. I don't like it, but she's there.
And well, she broke through once. I'm sure she can do so again. Oh God, I didn't even think about this, but we don't know. We still don't know what those screams were, and I have to imagine that most travelers coming into Morand are not going to be as well equipped as we are. That's a bit worrisome, but nothing that can be done about it now. I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah, about that. That was a lot of screams. I don't know if that was just a bunch of travelers. Whatever that was, it sounded like almost the entire town. And if they're all already dead or ghosts or undead or whatever they are, whatever fucking abomination those things are, why would they be screaming?
Those of the damned trapped in some sort of limbo. I won't pretend to understand the machinations of necromantic magic, but
They seemed relatively fine when we talked to them. It needs to
at the
stop.
time of day we saw them.
We need to level that town. Burn it. Church and all, I don't care. Burn it. The whole place needs to be fucking desecrated.
More importantly than the structures, we need to excise the magic, which again we can learn. We can figure out how to do it and go back, and if we are forced to destroy it, we can help rebuild. I am sympathetic. I don't know what I would do if my hometown were befallen such a fate.
They're already dead. I don't care about the town. The souls belong to my mother.
Then excise the magic, and she will have her souls.
Food for thought. If we did end up somehow becoming strong enough to level the entire town, would the ghost just still be out there, like a herd of cattle or something, just chilling in the fucking rubble?
Well, it depends on if they're tied to physical structures. I mean, I'm familiar with magic that can bind to objects, although usually those are trinkets, symbols, maybe a construct of sorts.
Flash my ring, like, yeah,
exactly. But
Focus.
not buildings, a town. I have no idea, Vinteth.
Well, there used to be folklores among the children, whereas if somebody died in their home, they would be bound to their home. But being who I am and who I serve, we all know that souls go to the mother. So ghosts are just fantasy. But now I'm just like questioning reality. I don't know if I've ever genuinely considered that a soul could not pass on to the mother.
Could be some sort of plane we've yet to understand. I mean, think about what we saw with the quartz beards. They were trying to summon some sort of entity from somewhere that none of us quite understand as of yet. I think what I've learned, and most humbling on this journey, is the more I know, the less I really understand.
I'm with you on that one for once. I agree. The more I know, the less I know I know.
Exactly. But honestly, that's part of the reason I'm here. A lot of questions. Are we still traveling, DM, or are we camped?
You guys camp. Or camping.
Hey, Seven,
Yes.
you want to be entertained for a minute?
Yes.
I will enlarge him.
Okay, and quick thing, I need to help my mom out and pick her up because she is stranded at the moment. So I will be back. We'll watch the VOD. I will. Suji turns into a squid.
Suji is working intently.
And that has lungs, so it has multiple legs, so it can like draw and all that.
I want to pick up a tree.
I gotta pee, so I'll also be right back.
Gotta pick up a tree.
Yeah.
Just gonna go rip a tree out of the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna go pray. I'm gonna see this. I'm gonna see this happen. Just giant seven starts lumbering over in the direction of the trees. I'm just gonna turn around, walk a little further away, sit down, pull out a candle, ignore whatever the fuck the sound of rustling wood breaking branches.
Pick up everything. All right. Wow.
Stretch out a little bit and try to see if I feel any of the ley lines for elemental powers or anything like that around me right now, since we're out of that morbid place and I couldn't feel anything. So I want to make sure everything's all right on this side.
All right, so 7, you're attempting to rip a tree out of the ground.
Yeah.
Make a straight check with advantage. Valir, make a wisdom or nature check.
And let's see.
Does a 19 do it?
I mean, a 19, you start to kind of like bend it a little bit.
Mm.
Pretty hefty tree.
All right. Well, 7 is frustrated and he needs to throw. Now, let's use the battle axe and hit the tree.
Now you're cooking with lighter fluid.
All right. Still with advantage?
It's
No,
a tree.
It's a tree. If you take time, you're gonna chop down the tree.
It's a tree versus a giant man with an axe.
I don't think so.
Yeah. If you take the better part of the minute, yes, you can easily chop through the tree with your giant size and giant axe.
All right. Now, I'm gonna use the full minute to just keep swinging at it. Strike.
7 has produced firewood.
Nice. Seven has produced ammunition because Seven has been alone for a full minute with no conversations.
Nice.
Lear, taking a minute to meditate, kind of feel out your surroundings. It definitely helps being further away from that godforsaken land. It's not particularly strong, but as with kind of how the general vibe and feel you feel from the ley lines, you can kind of get that. At least it's here. It doesn't feel like there's necessarily one running right under you, but at least the presence of that type of energy is present in the land.
Gotcha. Cool.
I'm gonna start hurling the firewood into random directions.
Perfect.
Just throwing.
Well, that's going on. I'm still praying, trying to reach out. It's something. Thanking Sornlin, even though I know she probably can't hear me.
All right. This tree looks
Once
real
that spell-
suspicious.
Once that spell runs out, I'm just going to start testing some miscellaneous spells.
All right.
I'm going to make myself invisible and just kind of creep up on Suji, see if I can get behind him without him noticing.
Make a stealth check with advantage.
Yes. Stealthy boys.
I sneak up behind Seven and whisper sweet nothings into his ear.
No. Initially, I thought about it. I thought about it being Seven, but then I thought that's a bad idea to try to sneak up on Seven.
Who is now attacking this tree?
That is a 17 on the stealth.
I do believe that beats his passive. So I do believe you have snuck up on the squid.
Oh, is he actually a squid?
I mean, probably not.
Yeah, I guess. I'll just go. Hey, Suji. And then once he hears, I'll walk away.
Time to make some calamari.
I'm going to attack this tree now with my bare hand.
Just beat his passive. His passive 15.
Actually, I mean, if we've got downtime and we're like in this wooded area,
Yeah.
What I would like to do is see. Pardon my ignorance on this. It's been a long time since I've done this. Are the ingredients for an alchemist kit? Would I be able to realistically find anything in the woods, or is this more specialized ingredients? Huh?
Not for an. I mean, for an alchemist kit, you can. Not in the open plains, no.
Okay, that's fair.
Mhm.
I just couldn't remember what actually was. I remember what you can make with an alchemist kit. I don't know like what the components are for an alchemist kit.
Yeah, I mean, there's certain parts in wilderness you'd be able to find things like pockets of sulfur and different things like that.
Fair. I do have one last thing. So I haven't really used this, but the whole like background feature, the researcher, the idea that if there's something that I don't know, I should at least have a general idea of where to find it.
Yep.
I'd like to just kind of scan and think to myself to try to help Vintef on whether I remember any sort of situation or have read about anything where someone was cut off from their god or goddess. And if not, then where I might find such information.
So the best you would know is from your time in the church that you spent. It's different from church to church. There are upper echelon of followers of Lux Forna that you probably didn't do a lot. Didn't spend a lot of time with them, but you met them in passing.
Mhm.
As far as losing communication with the gods, your best bet is to seek another high priest or another person of actual standing in a church, even.
Yeah, doesn't necessarily. So more kind of just common sense of high level religious figure. Okay, that's fair. That's all I got for the day.
With time you spent, you probably spent with mostly just like scholars and researchers of the church, lower level people. So
Okay. All right. Well, any remaining time before the evening, I'm just gonna put my vision and hearing into Tinkers and just kind of scout the area, just fly around. More so for entertainment than for scouting, but
we can fly.
and it is glorious.
They're attacking this bush now.
I'm just going to pray. I want to find out if Draconis is the one who found me. If there's any inkling that I can get.
Make a religion or insight check, your choice.
Okay.
You're not 100% certain. Timing makes sense.
Okay, so no exact like inkling from like my goddess, no like feelings or whatever.
No, nothing concrete. Like it's,
Okay.
you know, it's a definite thread that could be followed. Doesn't no strong feeling either way.
Okay.
But the day draws to a close. You guys set up camp for this evening. Seven has cleared several trees and bushes in the area.
Yes.
He is proud.
It's keeping the party safe, all right? You know what? I'm gonna pray to Rudberg. I want to ask Rudberg if he knows where these shadow people come from.
Sure, make a religion check.
23.
Jeez.
Pretty solid.
You sit and pray and you think about this statement for a few seconds. Start hearing whispering behind you.
Ooh. What are the whispers?
They're nondescript. but they're coming.
All right, so with that, I'm gonna rage and I'm gonna start lashing my tail at everything around me.
I'll watch as Seven goes silent for 10, 15 seconds, and then eventually starts transforming. His tail comes out, and he just starts lashing out at the air.
Just flatten everything.
I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch. Amused.
I'm gonna yell at him from. I'm gonna keep some distance. 7.
They're coming. They're coming. With that, I'm gonna smash the ground with full tail attack.
Jeez. 7. Calm down. There's no one around here. It's just us.
Like, head over.
Voices subside.
All right. I'm coming over. They are coming though. So sure, I just prayed to my God, and the whispers were louder than ever. They felt like they were directly behind me.
Yeah, maybe just stay close to one of us.
All right. I'll stay in the cart so I can protect everyone then. Good idea. Let's go. Let's get on the cart. And now, just let's see if he can even sigh or best his ability that looks the rest of it. It looks like he just finally relaxed a little bit, as if letting out a sigh or the tension just leaving his body for a moment from the previous destruction of this, and everything in this area.
Seven, we should get you some hobbies.
I want a pet that can talk. Maybe I want a bird.
Bird?
Bird.
Bird? Why a
Yeah.
bird?
Bird. Because it can fly up high and watch out for the shadow people too.
You have Tinkers.
Yeah, but he's not mine.
But he's watching. Keeping watch, guarding.
I've seen him die. I want something stronger.
You think a bird is stronger than a Tressimo?
The bird I'm thinking of is
What kind of bird did you have in mind?
one big enough to pick me up.
Where would you find a bird big enough to pick you up?
So I'm gonna ask the broker.
Would any of us be familiar with a bird that's bigger than, like, I don't know, a parrot?
Yeah, I mean, it's common. They're not like you're not gonna see them in like flocks, but giant eagles, giant owls, like they do exist.
How giant of an eagle are we talking?
I believe they measure, I say 13, 14 feet long.
That's a pretty big fucking eagle.
Yeah, they're large creatures.
I was picturing pick up the elves, no problem. Eat Lyshuri in a bite. 7, on the other hand, seven's a big lad.
Yeah, no, they're pretty fucking big.
All right.
The druid can become one in a couple levels.
Well, the druid's useless squid at the moment. I like him when he's a squid. He's quiet.
He inks in protest.
Oh. Well, while they're not paying attention, Seven is going to write the note asking the broker that he wants a giant eagle. And that's just it. The thing he writes doesn't know how he knows what letters are, but he's writing a whole letter. He's like, okay.
Tamed. Make sure you specify tamed.
Oh.
Someone
Thank you.
knows how to write.
Yeah.
Apparently, he knows how to
Tamed
write.
giant eagle. I need it. And then I was
Remind me who has the thing to send the message to the broker.
7.
Hey.
Yes.
We're all in the cart, right? Like we can see him doing this.
You guys are setting up camp. So
Oh.
you're in the general area.
Somebody want to inspect his letter to make sure it actually says words. It's not just a bunch of fucking squiggles and like a little picture of a bird.
Just there's a physical picture of broker, an arrow to bird, and then pictures another one pointing to the 7. Just no.
Hold on,
7 knows how to write. Probably. Don't worry.
I'm picturing.
Does anyone want to investigate the letter?
Yeah, I just
Broker?
spoke to him, so I should be next to him.
That man has immaculate penmanship. Almost computeristic.
Who's
Yeah.
drawing people?
Bird. This is 7's bird. Tail feather. Oh.
It doesn't have a beak.
I'm working on it. I'm probably the worst artist out of us all. Okay, I'm trying to emulate 7 here.
All right, so now, yeah. So Sherry sees it, and I'm like, oh, before you know it, it's already into my frog mantle because that's what I chose it to be. Don't get stop me.
Oh wait, he just
What? Did you forget?
you didn't send it, right?
Oh yeah, we can send stuff once a day.
Is it once a day?
I'm pretty sure we can send stuff once a day. He can send us stuff once a month.
Okay, just making sure.
So if we're
Yeah.
requesting our once a month fucking handout be a goddamn bird,
A giant one.
I'm sure the broker has his priorities straight. So I'm not too worried about it.
He can't send anything alive through there, anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, but a
I don't
bird
know that.
can fly. So realistically, if he could procure a bird and just fucking be like go find them, it could fly to us in a matter of hours. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Like you guys are a little harder fun than who 7 would be as a character with identifying characteristics.
I'm sure.
I'm
he
the
could, like,
only giant robot.
I'm sure he can
Because
track you with
yeah.
the vest too.
Yeah, he's got stuff.
Coat.
I don't think a bird would be able to come out my vest anyway.
Maybe.
Right.
Why the horses
Haunting
move?
word.
Why are the horses
Haunting-
moving?
I'm trying to delete the pictures.
Oh man.
The haunting words of the broker: "Don't put living things through the teleportation."
He told us not to, never said he wouldn't. I don't remember that part. He just do not send alive things to him.
It is implied.
What if we go back and try to put one of the spirits there?
Oh gosh.
August, come here. Jump in this pocket real quick.
Jump into the frog mouth. Do it.
Is the frog mantle the fucking thing, or is it what? I thought it was like a coat or something.
What are we sending to the broker?
7 sent a letter.
Oh,
Speaking of, one of us should. I'm gonna write a letter to the broker describing what the fuck happened in Moran.
wait,
Not
are
today,
we
you're
gonna
not.
have to wait? What is it? 2 weeks?
One day.
Oh, it's
We-
once
we
a
can-
day. Are you sure?
We can send him stuff once a day, yes.
Oh, yes.
He only
Right.
can send back once a month.
yes, not today, but what did you write him, 7?
I want a giant eagle.
7.
A tamed one. They made sure I put tamed in it.
Wouldn't
I
you
have
rather
beautiful
find one in the?
penmanship.
Wouldn't you rather find one in the wild and tame it? More importantly, wouldn't you?
Where
rather,
am I gonna find it?
Who knows? I don't know where eagles
Look,
reside.
if we
but
go to the thing, I'll find a different kind of animal. I'm getting a kraken.
have you already forgotten about your sweet fire dog? Why don't you spend some
No.
time with her? I would pet
I
her
need-
if I could without pain.
No, I need a pet that can see from the air. I need multiple pets.
Uh,
You know what? I'm gonna attempt to pet Pyra. For you. Whatever. Nope. Pet her and she just recoils a little bit.
Pyra accepts pets.
Oh, she does?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
You got through to her.
Oh, yeah. Even
Pyra
after.
Pyra is part of the party. Pyra
Yeah.
likes pets.
Yes.
So we should probably figure out something to do with this fucking fire dog. She's kind of just been like here,
We can.
not doing anything.
We should
Well,
try and train
look,
her.
Let's see if Pyra wants to play
Yes.
fetch. I made splinters of things.
We rescued her from
The closet.
captivity. I mean, what
Ew.
do we have to do with her?
Oh,
Mm.
Ravi, come next to me. Come next to me, Ravi.
Can you try
Yep.
like feeding her a
I-
magical fireball or something?
Yep, I will.
Can I try and call over Pyra?
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to call her over. Yeah. Hey, Ravi, I think we can train her. You know those fireballs you throw out?
Yes, those. Oh, what? You think she might want to chase one? Get it? I don't exactly know what she wants now that I really think about it. I was just trying to get Seven a friend. Maybe, I don't know, mellow him out a little. It didn't work.
And maybe she could be useful in battle. I'm gonna grab some sticks and come back. Pyra's paying attention, right?
Grab some 7 shrapnel.
We do have a lot.
She is loosely paying attention.
Okay. Hey, Ravi, I'm gonna throw this stick into the air. Do you mind just fireballing at it?
No problem.
Okay, I'm just gonna throw a stick into the air.
Okay. Let's play that.
As she does, I will shoot a firebolt at it.
Is Pyra paying attention?
We'll find out. Roll an animal handling check.
Oh, before all this happens, the throw and everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just the first.
Terrible.
She kind of sees you throw the stick in the air, and she watches it, and then like there's a lot going on, and she kind of just like looks away.
Huh. I wonder if she even has any powers. She's a fire dog. Or
Well,
she's an elemental
we
dog.
know she can tolerate fire at the minimum, but that doesn't mean she'll be helpful in battle. I'll give it a shot. Pyra. Try, and I'll just say to Zaishori, get another stick ready.
Okay.
Say her name. She's looking at you currently.
Hey, Pyra, look, and I'll just kind of like gesture. I don't know how to communicate with this dog. I will gesture towards the stick, and I will ready an attack for when Zaishori throws it.
All right. But you make an animal handling check.
Okay. I will go. Pyra, I mean it. And I will make another try. All right.
Not bad. Okay. So you watch as she's paying attention to you, and you watch Zaishori throws the stick up in the air, and you kind of you shoot it. Make an attack roll. I just don't roll a 1.
Got it. All right, not a 1.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, you were able to hit the flying stick.
Good. I was gonna say if I missed, I'd be a sad man or elf. So I will, as the stick is shot, I'll look to Pyra to see if she was paying attention to any of that.
Yep. She's looking up at the flying stick that's on fire.
Okay.
Hey, Ravi, I think she's taken more to you instead. I'm gonna hand him the sticks. Maybe you should try throwing one.
She watches the stick hit the ground.
Oh, I thought you just wanted to see if she'd get the flaming stick. You think you're trying to get her to shoot fire at one of these things.
Possibly.
That seems quite a bit more advanced, but why don't we try and see if she'll get the flaming stick first? A basic understanding, and then so I will just kind of wherever did it land close?
I mean, relatively. I'm assuming. Did you
right.
throw the stick straight in the air, or did you throw it out? Sorry, Shori.
Out.
Okay. Throw stick straight up. Flaming stick comes down, hits Ravi. And
I can see
so
what's
wherever
on,
it
right?
goes,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
gonna walk over to it and just say, Pyra, get it.
Seven has an idea watching this happen. Because Ravi's attacking things.
Shot a
don't get it.
stick. Does that count as attacking?
I'm just whispering to talking to Ravi. Hey, maybe you should just sniff it first. Maybe it'll do something.
Sorry, Ravi, but
What, did you just suggest that I sniff it?
No, Pyro should sniff the
Well,
stick.
I don't know. I can't. I or not can't. I don't want to grab it. I'm trying to gesture towards it. Seven.
huh?
Seven. Could you just pick up that stick and see if she'll take it from you?
All right. All right. Let's see. Get the stick and roll animal handling.
yeah, are you just handing her the stick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no
Okay.
check needed.
All right. So then you see. Okay.
I will
Pyra.
bite the stick.
Oh. Good, Pyra. Let's pet her now. She has taken the stick.
She lit, as in the stick lit on fire. Okay.
Yeah. Good girl. And now I'm gonna get another stick. Like Pyra, I'm gonna say, get it. I'm gonna bonk Ravi.
Thanks, buddy.
So, like I apologize beforehand. But I was like, Ravi, sorry. Bonk.
Sorry for what? Ow! What the fuck? Ow! What are you doing?
Get it, and then like, I'm gonna say, Pyra, get it. Let's see if she understands what I mean.
Oh my god.
Nope.
She tilts head, confused.
Oh man. I'm trying to teach her to attack, Ravi. Enemies.
Wait.
If you hit them, she should hit them too.
Why would you do the first test on me?
You're closest.
I might be the least fireproof.
It's just a stick. I didn't hit you.
Not if she attacked. No. You were trying to get Pyra to attack me, yes?
Yeah, but my first thought was to hit you with my hand.
Oh, great.
But
From
I
all
didn't.
sides, I'm getting it. Seven. This is what Zyshore and I had an idea to do. I think you would be uniquely suited to trying to train Pyra.
Yeah.
Maybe to be of some use in the future.
Yeah, I just want her to bite other things.
Why don't you try with, and I gesture towards like, the trees or whatever, like a bush, if I see something bigger than just a stick. Why don't you try something else? Not me first. And I will.
Yeah, I just
kind of look as I show
sorry.
just kind of whisper, "Good luck," and I will walk back over.
All right, let's get. All right, let's go over to one of the things I didn't destroy. I think this one's intact.
Seven, I'll trust you with this.
Okay. Yeah, I got this. It'll be fine. Pyra, come here. Can go
I
over.
walk away thinking if something goes wrong, Pyra can definitely handle her own.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Wait, you're leaving him there alone. Saishori, where are you going? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
And Pyra can defend herself just fine if something goes wrong.
Well,
I think she can take care of Seven.
It's not just about her defending herself, though. We do want to actually train, right? I was just trying to get him to do a thing, but I didn't necessarily mean by himself. He's not going to have Pyra attack you.
I'm going to specifically ask Pyra to bite the tree.
Seven's learning a lot, and he's learning fast. I'm
Yes,
sure he can figure it out.
Because now that everyone is gone, there are shadow people in the tree.
Oh gosh.
No.
I asked Pyra to bite the tree.
My gosh.
I guess I should check on him just in case. He did have an explosive breakdown 5 minutes ago.
That is true.
All right. With a 14, does she understand anything I'm saying?
Pyra will nibble on tree.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, hey, that's Shirley.
Hey, Seven, that's some progress.
Does the tree catch on fire?
Find out. Tree does not catch on fire,
All right.
though it is singed in places.
I'm trying to teach her attack. She's bitten the tree. She made sure there's no one in it. Very good.
You know what? I will come back up from a little bit of a distance, but I want to watch.
All right. And now let's see if Pyra. Let's go bite this tree. I got them
Oh God!
here. Yeah, let's see. Now let's. Nat 20. Pyra, get that tree.
Pyra will nibble on tree.
Yes. Pretty good. Well, okay, she learned things. That's good. I will just. Now I'm going to pet Pyra.
You said we do with sticks, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna just create a little pile for her while we're stopped. Oh wait, she always sleeps in her main fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then at that point, have we put that up yet for the day for the night?
If not, it should be going up soon.
Okay, I'm gonna specifically get the fire up to try to like associate her listening with a reward, so to speak. Because I don't know. Do we have treats? I don't think there are treats for the elemental dog that consumes just fire. It seems. Well, then again, Pyra. And I will walk up. I don't know if I'm actually able to do this, so just let me know, DM. Can I, in the act of readying a spell, I like to think of that as the collection of the energy begins to some extent. Can I basically palm a firebolt?
Allow it.
Okay. I'll go, Pyra. And I will hold a little firebolt up towards her and see if she wants to do anything with it. So I won't command her to do anything. I'll just see if she interacts with it.
Roll make an element handling check, please.
Jeez. Yeah, I will focus really hard on this one, and I will go through another rolls. Nope. That ain't gonna
Oh
do it.
my gosh.
Sometimes it ain't meant to be.
Watch this Pyra like sniffs it and like looks like she's gonna go like take it,
Yeah.
and then she kind of just like she doesn't bite because she's trained. It's weird. She's trained well enough that she knows not to bite people that are taking care of her, but she does that thing where she like wraps her entire like mouth around your hand.
Oh.
It's quite hot.
I'm trying not to freak out right now, I'm sorry, but this is not good. I will try to gently maneuver myself out of there.
You do take 5 points of fire damage.
Oh, my hand. Do I get out or am I still stuck?
You take your hand off. And as you full resistance, she kind of like lets go.
I will just look, and then just kind of look at Zaishori. She loves it.
I'm gonna hold Robbie's hand and just lay on hands him. Is that a little better?
Oh, much better. Thank you, Zaishori. That was, well, apparently we do have elemental dog treats. Let's hope she learns that it's the fire, not the hand, that satiates her in the future.
I'm gonna start digging a hole.
Man, Zaishori, I hate to say it, and I will whisper this to her so Seven doesn't hear. I do keep on thinking of compelling reasons for him to learn some magic. Some fire to feed his dog. He says he wants a flying pet. I mean, it kind of seems like it could be fun.
It seems
to
like
try
a
to
good
teach him.
fit. It does seem like a good fit.
I mean, realistically, I should probably learn more before I go about teaching anyone, but could be fun. Okay, I'm shocked you didn't just shut this down immediately. I was half kidding myself, but
I was
the more think
thinking about it. I was thinking about shutting it down immediately. I can't imagine, like, I mean, he did have like a breakdown like 5 minutes ago, and he does see shadow people. What if he fireballs at shadow people and hits one of us? That's kind of my worry, but in the battlefield, we move past the shadow people.
Think
Sounds
about
like
the
awesome idea.
positives. A familiar, they speak, personality, I mean, it's somewhat shaped by you to an extent, and somewhat by the world around it, but the point is someone to talk to.
Oh.
Now that would take him some time to learn the nature of the spell, but it's not impossible.
Well, this is going on.
Robbie,
Oh, sorry.
what's happening?
No, I was gonna ask Pyro to dig.
Oh yeah, when Roach is back.
Yeah.
DM, excuse me. Yeah,
Pyro,
so
dig a hole,
just
Pyro.
just some food for thought, but it seems as if for now, it seems he's just moved on to the next thing. I think he was on magic for a few days. We'll see if he comes back to it.
If he does, that will be all for you, Robbie. Sadly, I don't believe I can teach anyone my spells.
No, I mean, he's already praying.
Very true.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know the ways of his god, but maybe they'll grant him some powers at some point. Maybe they'll gift him.
Mm.
Yeah, I won't pretend I know very much about Rugbog.
That's a good idea.
Well, that does
Kind of.
remain to be seen. I think your concerns are valid, but I guess for another day.
The familiar is a good idea.
Yes, if we could just get him that would be nice.
While they're talking, Seven's gonna say, Pyro, dig. See? As I was already digging.
10.
You see, she's kind of like starts taking the dirt out of the hole that you took out of your hole and kind of starts putting it back.
Yeah. Close. I pet her regardless. It's good to look at now. Shadow people. We're gonna throw spear. Of course. Yeah.
Seven, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought there was something in that bush over there. Spying.
Oh, I understand. How about we walk over and check it out together?
Oh, all right.
Okay, I'm gonna check the bush so that Seven can see there's nothing in there.
Yeah. This time.
Unless there is someone in there or something.
Surprise! He found the horde of pixies.
Yeah.
Yeah, do I have to roll for anything, or there's definitely nothing in here?
It's a bush.
C7, there's nothing in here. How about next time you feel like there could be someone or something watching us, you can let one of us know, or you can let me know, and I can check it out so you don't waste your spears. How about that?
All right, but they're pretty fast, so run.
Oh, I mean, Volir's as fast as the wind now.
I think the shadow people are faster.
Do you want to see Volir run?
Oh,
It'll put you at ease.
no, it won't. They're shadow people. It's blind till this. I don't know.
Well, next time you think you see one, just let us know. You might accidentally hurt one of us one day.
I would never hurt you guys on accident.
Just on purpose.
I just stare at him blankly.
I'm not gonna accidentally attack my friends. I know what enemies are.
That's
Be
good.
fine.
That's good, Seven. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Just remember to let us know.
I will.
But with that, sun starts to set. You guys set up camp. Unless there's anything anyone wants to do during their particular watch, we can go ahead and fast forward to the next morning.
Oh, we're fast forwarding.
Yeah, I think we're fast forwarding.
Yeah, nothing for me.
It's
Right.
the morning. Everyone gets a full rest.
Hooray!
Get all the rage back. All right. What? All right. Look at Pyro. That's it. Are we on the road yet, or we're just waking up again?
Yep, you guys get up, start packing up the horses, start getting yourself together.
All right. All right. Come on, Pyro. There.
The day is yours. You got another 2 days of travel before you reach Port Aerosmith.
I'm just gonna swing my sword. Train
Yeah,
just.
I got nothing. I got nothing major for the day outside of just quick check-in with Suji at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, Robbie, what do you think of this idea? And I go over, I walk to him, I bring up the blueprints, and I'm like, so to reduce the amount of metal we use, we can have these giant propellers in the armor where the wings would be, and they could help increase the speed of at which it can travel while still protecting your familiar.
Do you really think that would work? I was just thinking of some simple armor. That seems a bit It seems like a lot,
Wait,
and
wait.
it seems very breakable.
Let him continue.
Symbol seems a little boring, and it's not a complete reduction of the armor because obviously he has wings which are physical. So you'd have to add a little, out part. But it could have these propellers that'll increase its movement and help it travel throughout the air. And if we need him to reach somewhere quickly, it might prove to be very useful.
I mean, if it works, that's brilliant, Suji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you? I almost as if it's the work of a master. I mean, if anyone can put this together, I mean, if there's when I look at it, is this purely like a metal design, or are there mechanical elements in this that I would be assisting with if we actually tried to construct this? So,
There is just metal designs.
just metal designs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just look at it and say, if anyone can do it, I'm sure it's you.
So here's the interesting part. As Suji describes it to you, and everything he's describing sounds amazing and actually sound like he knows what he's talking about. Like it makes sense. While he is an expert blacksmith, Suji is not an artist.
Oh.
Gotcha.
So the choice is like,
Gotcha.
how bad of an artist are we talking about here?
I mean, I had kind of the same thought where it would basically be kind of like the personality of Suji, where it's kind of like a crude drawing. He can at least draw like kind of straight lines and
It's
stuff.
like a kindergartner drew a cat and then put like
Exactly.
a color on it.
It's like a cat.
But like all like the footnotes on it are like amazing. Like the actual description of what he wants to do is all there. He just can't draw for shit.
Should I try to put together a better blueprint based on his notes?
Yes, you can.
Okay, all right. I'll look at this and say, yeah, I am starting to see it now. It's your detail. I mean, your notes are fantastic, and the drawing is also so good. But let me do some things, and I will return.
I hear the sarcasm in like Robbie's voice, and I kind of look over. And I shake my head of how like unelegant and just how horrible that thing looks like.
As I just say to Valia, no, but the notes really are brilliant. Don't worry about that. And I will take out my stuff and get to work based on Suji's notes and try to draw up a more formal blueprint.
Yep. As you start to kind of look at it, Tinkers looks over your shoulder. Boss, what's with the flying potato?
Well, I don't know how to break this to you, Tinkers, but you, in fact, are the potato in this scenario.
God, I love myself that much.
No. This isn't my drawing. It's Suji's, but I think this is going to be great. Just trust me on this one. We'll work it out, and the you in my drawing will of course, show off how slim and fit you are, Tinkers. Don't worry about it. I will. So he is silent. I will get to work.
I'm kind of in the corner thinking to myself, what's he going to do to improve upon perfection?
Can everyone roll a d20 for me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not ominous.
What if I refuse?
Okay.
I'll refuse.
Cool.
God damn it, Roach.
Cool.
As I do this, do I need to make any rolls on this? or is this just kind of
No,
basic?
not for this, because this is combining the missing element of what you were missing to what your strong suit is. Sketch work and setting up like designs is kind of in your wheelhouse. Like that is where your bread and butter was, design layout and, drawing atomically correct creatures and figuring out how to, add pieces to them essentially.
Fair.
Now you're just taking the the welding part and of what Suji is adding to that.
Got it.
It'll take
And
some
I
time.
will. Yeah, so I'll just do that for the day or however long it takes. We are moving.
Let's see.
Moving in a grooving in a cruising downtown.
So Shori. As the day goes on, you start to get in a little bit of that, a little bit of that zone, that driving road hypnosis, and you're kind of just moving along. You're keeping on track, and you get to that point where it's like you haven't seen people or creatures or anything since you guys left Moran. And as you're traveling northward towards where Port Aerosmith to be, you're not sure at first. It's in the distance and catching your peripheral, but there's movement to your left. It's in the distance, and at first your brain's just, you think you might be playing tricks on you. Again, you've been staring at open road and planes for hours now. And you see it again. You see small shadow figures start to grow closer.
Hey guys. Stay on guard. There's oddly enough small shadows and movement to the left of us.
Lean over to Robbie and I do this. This is what I'm talking about. See, we like why?
So I'm just gonna start screaming. He and told you the entire time. Told you.
Wait, really? Did you have to describe them as shadowy figures? I'm sure it's
Are
probably
they
accurate.
a type of person? People, perhaps?
DM, do I recognize the shadows?
Would you like to take a closer look?
I'm in the cart. How do I take a closer look?
You can actually look. This is kind of like something you see, like, if you're focusing on something, you see like movement in your peripheral.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all you caught. You can actually look.
Turn your head.
Focus up.
Oh. Huh.
Yes, I will turn my head and look.
So in the distance, it's about. You can see it's because it's kind of to the left in front of you, so it's kind of looking like it's gonna cross your path. You see what now looks to be 100 or so feet off from you, a horde.
It's the pixies.
Oh my God.
Familiar to you. Small, green of skin.
No. Don't you dare.
Oh no.
Don't you fucking dare.
Maybe that's the smell we were smelling.
I fucking told you guys.
Going to scream.
They're not bullywogs.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Familiar,
I was absolutely convinced they were bullywogs.
familiar to you, Side Short.
The what are they called?
Oh.
Warbacks? Warbands? I need to look up my I need to look at my sheet.
I'm still saying I fucking told you
Yeah.
They're not. What the fuck is happening?
Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. Oh,
What is
okay, let's
happening?
see. Greenskin warbands. There we go.
Want to elaborate on what the fuck that is?
Hard to tell what kind. But Saishori, as you see this, think of your past. Think of where you came from. This does appear to be some sort of war caravan of goblins.
Hey, dude, I used to slay these by myself.
Gobbies.
Wait, you used to kill goblins?
But
I'm gonna scream out goblins, and I'm gonna speed up the horses and flank to the right away from them.
yeah, goblins. How many? Who? What?
Hordes, horde.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what?
Goblins.
Wait. Where are we running from the goblins?
Goblins.
She said it's a horde of them.
Yeah, but they're friendly. They usually
What?
help out humans in their house. They don't even ask for money.
Did your family have goblin slaves?
Whoa, what do you mean slaves? All they did was come there and help out and clean the glass house.
And not get paid for it.
I mean, maybe they don't really use money or anything. I never saw them get any money.
They use money. Those were slaves, Suji. Your family owned them.
Bro, they did not live in our place, so they came on their own.
No,
free
I'm
will.
sure they did not.
Do not talk badly about my family.
Let me guess, Suji. Your family had some sort of off-site living facility?
No, we were just on the shore. I only was in the one home.
Right.
I mean, Finnegan even said they don't live. Like, apparently, goblins don't even have a long time of life, so why would they even need money?
I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy for this while we're being chased.
I didn't even start using money really until I was many years old, but
Guys, watch the left.
no.
I'm gonna Suji, stay focused. We might have problems.
Okay.
I don't think these are house cleaning goblins.
As everyone's ready, I'm trying to wave to them.
Oh my god.
Why goblins? Why are goblins here?
I told you.
But Saishori, as you act quickly to turn the horses and veer the cart off their track and try to get around it, you watch as they close quickly, frantically, and in unison. That's where we'll pick up next week.
Are they hunting us specifically?
You don't know?
Who knows?
They're not hunting us at all.
They're hunting
They're
you.
gonna clean our cart.
Fucking plantation owner.
We learned so much about Suji in just the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, his parents just get better and better. That's for sure.
You got the most backstory out of Suji when he became chief.
Amazing.
To be fair,
Yeah.
the broker did warn you about the wandering hordes.
Did
Who
he?
warned us?
The broker.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. Did he? He didn't say of what though, right?
No.
Yeah,
Nah.
he did say wandering hordes. He did
Well,
say that.
why would he specify if Finnegan was there? That would be rude.
But why is Finnegan a homie and these guys might not be? We don't even know if they're homies or not.
Why are you calling Finnegan a slave?
Finnegan's a servant, not a slave.
Finnegan is the house goblin.
Finnegan demands respect. He has a given name, Sworntooth.
Maybe the
What were your goblin's names, Suji?
You have to wait till next week.
As Chris is frantically texting Grumpy.
Yeah, right.
They had no names. You there?
Yeah, you. Describe my character, the short one. Wait, you broke up there, Chris. I couldn't understand what you said.
I said, as a white male, I do not want to make a slave joke on Twitch. But I was just gonna say Slave 1 and Slave 2 were their names.
Oh,
Suji tells the realization.
oh my!
Stop the stream. Stop the stream. Cut.
It was in that moment that Suji realized he done fucked up.
And Suji was.
And
Suji is canceled.
yeah, peace stream. Bye. Until next week.